The following game is being played on the new Atari 2600 Plus. Atari-tastic.
It's a one-armed bandit. The drums of despair. No, it's Slot Machine for the Atari 2600. This is not my original. This is one I picked up from an online retailer called State Line Video Games. They sent a really cool sticker too. It's got like a little metallic sheen to it. It's kind of awesome. Pretty good experience buying this from them. It came really quickly. It was packaged very well. As you can see, it looks in really good condition. My original one I picked up on clearance back in the early 80s. I think it was under $1 if I remember right. It wasn't very much. I think I played it maybe a couple times and then tossed it in my box with other 2600 games. Because I was mainly collecting arcade translations back in the day. But this one I just liked because of the theme. It was a slot machine, a video slot machine. Which I programmed my own slot machines on the Atari, on the Bally Astrocade, and later on the Atari computer. I made a few slot machine games. But anyway, this one came from the Electronics Boutique. It was for $14.95. I don't think you can see that label. It's kind of faded. I like getting these old games with the original labels on them from the stores they came from. Electronics Boutique was a really great store back in the day. I used to go to that store a lot. Had a lot of cool stuff in there. Really cool looking box art. This is cartridge number 2653. Came out in the late 70s. No pictures on the back. You got different variations of a slot machine, 1 or 2 players. F. Someone put a sticker of an F. Maybe that's the grade of the game. F. For fun. No. Anyway, also in the box, of course, we have the cartridge, which has the boring text label. My favorite 2600 cartridges are the ones that have the graphic labels on them. The artwork labels. Those are my favorite kind of 2600 games to collect for. And of course, we got the instruction manual. How much can there be to slot machine? Enter tokens, pull the arm. Enter tokens, pull the arm. Enter tokens, pull the arm. Rinse and repeat. Very boring game. But, it's kind of neat just to pass the time. Of course, you use your joystick controller to spin the reels. You have your betting squares at the bottom. You have your left bank, your right bank. Then you have your pay lines. You have up to 5 different pay lines, so you can try to get 3 in a row, all in these different directions. Pretty cool. How to bet. Use the red button on your joystick controller to place your bet. You can bet up to 5 coins each time. Games 3, 4, 7, and 8 have a maximum of 5 pay lines. Each bet of 1 coin increases the chance of adding to your bank. For example, bet 3 coins and you win a jackpot in either the first, second, or third pay lines. And then games 1, 2, 5, and 6 only pay on the center line or pay line 1. You bet up to 5 penny coins on that one. So it gave you a little bit of variety in gameplay, which is kind of cool. My favorite version of the game to play, of course, is game number 3, where you have the multiple pay lines. That's the ones I like. Those have the better chance of you actually getting some money in your bank and not lose it all. Now here's the scoring. So we have any bar, we got 20 coins. We got the 3 bars across, we get 100 points. We get the 3 cars, we get 200. That's for the jackpot games, games 1 to 4. Then games 5 to 8, which are the payoff games. You have cactuses, you have tables, TVs, bells, and of course the car. You got a lot more wind variations here as well. So those are the versions I like to play. We have all these different characters on the screen. We'll try, both gameplay modes. Then here on the back, gives you a little game matrix here, tell you what the games are. Up to 5 pay lines for jackpot games is going to be game number 3 for 1 player. Or if I want to do the payoff for 1 player, I'll be game number 7 for the payoff games. Pretty cool. Of course, also in the box. I always like getting these in the box as well when they come with the original Atari catalogs. This one's fairly thick. There's a lot of different games in here, but I always loved looking through these catalogs, mainly because of the artwork. Do you have the touch to be an indie driver? I've got this complete in the box, which I'll be doing a video on with my wife here sometime in the near future. But I dig the artwork in these. Burn Rubber Street Racer. I really dig this artwork. It's really cool. A lot of great games in here too. Brain games, basketball. I love basketball on the 2600. I used to play that a lot. I think I did a video on it already. Got Blackjack. Oh, that's a pretty cool artwork. Miniature Golf. I think that's a favorite of Ferg for 2600 Game by Game podcast. Bums Away. And Atari never stops inventing. Awesome. I love these old Atari catalogs. They're so neat. So anyway, let's plug in the old 2600 and let's do some slotting.
Atari. Oh, there we go. Played in black and white. No. All right. So we're going to play game number 1, which is the jackpot game. We have the center pay line. Reset. So I got 25 credits. It's on the upper right hand side. And right now my bank has 24. So let's see how badly I do. So we'll bet 5 coins. Rats. Oh, man. Dang it. Oh, I'm doing so bad. Well, last 5. Ugh, 17. Oh, jeez. Let's try it again. Okay, here we go. Going for the maximum bet. And I lost it. Nope. I mean, the sound effects are kind of cool. Oh, I won a little bit there. Kind of simulates a slot machine. Hear the drum spin. Yep, ended with 30 that time. So let's try the payoff games. We have up to 5 lines. We'll go to game number 7. Ooh, 6, 7. There we go. All right. Aw. I know this is so compelling gameplay. But I think it's kind of cool. I like the graphics. Man, I've not hit anything yet. I'll try just one spin. Ooh, got 3. Try one spin again. Oh, man. I like to hit a jackpot at least once. Nope. 7. Oh my gosh. Try it again. Hey, awesome. I actually won for change. Oh yeah. I got 3 TVs in a row. Another one-armed bandit striking. Oh, yeah. One thing would be kind of cool is if we put like a line or something like that to show where the pay line was, where you hit. I think that'd be kind of a cool effect. But for what it is, it's kind of neat. It's a good way to pass some time. Oh man, I was hoping to get like 3 tables in a row. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah! Yoo-hoo-hoo, buddy. That was a good one. I like how the sound effects changes when you win, so you definitely know when you win. Oh yeah, another good hit. Doop doop. I dig those sound effects. Yeah. Not bad. But I think you're getting the gist of the game. Basically, I just enter max credits. Oh, 3 bars in a row again. And then just spin the dial by pulling back on the joystick like you would with an one-armed bandit. And rinse and repeat. It's all you do. I mean, if you're looking for some mindless, you know, just sitting back and relaxing and not have to really get involved and trying to figure things out or be skilled in playing some game, you can pop this in. Just blow a lot of time. Just see how high you can get your score. At least I got over 200 this time. I don't remember the highest score I've ever gotten on this thing. I didn't really play it too much back in the day. Oh, I thought I was going to get 3 automobiles across. What memories do you guys have, Slot Machine? Do you remember playing this game back in the day? Did you get it brand new when it came out? I'll be interested to hear your comments and any stories you have playing this game down below in the comments for this video. Like I was talking about earlier when I was unboxing the Slot Machine game, I think the original mechanical slot machines are pretty cool. Video slot machines, they're okay, but I always liked the mechanical ones. I think the last time I played a slot machine when I was out in Blackjack, Colorado. There's a casino out there up in the foothills. Don't remember the name of it. Oh, 3 TVs. But they had this slot machine that was right inside the door. It was one like an old West slot machine. It was a mechanical one. And it had the fruits on it and everything. I don't remember what year it was from. I think it was from the early 1900s or something like that. And I hit the jackpot on that. Of course, you know, the jackpot was paid out in nickels. So it wasn't a big jackpot, but it was kind of cool. And every once in a while, if I go through Las Vegas or something like that, I'll just go into a casino, maybe just pop a couple bucks or so in a slot machine, and that's it. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. It's only a couple bucks, $5, something like that. I don't really go nuts. I think it's just kind of neat to watch the probabilities of how these different things pop up. I mean, when I was programming the slot machine games on my Bally Astrocade and my Atari home computer, one of the most challenging aspects of programming the game was trying to get the randomness figured out to where it would hit jackpots a certain amount of times, but not hit them too often. It was a really fun programming project. Also did a slot machine game for a TRS-80 at my school when I took a computer course. That, of course, I used to sit in the back of the room, and I was making video games back there, so the teacher just basically gave me an A without, taking the final or anything, because I was already programming stuff in the back of the room, so I actually helped out in the class quite a bit. It was a very easy class for me. Anyway, that's Atari Slot Machine. A boring but rather interesting game on the 2600 from 1979. As always, everyone, thanks for watching. Ooh, I won again. 200. Awesome.